Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball on the show next. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Angels, second baseman.
And he'll step off. Try again. From the stretch. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number one. Ready now, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball in for a strike. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Darvish has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career. Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. And now for the Angels, Justin Upton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. That's a strike to throw down, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Darvish a check on first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Trout, base runner at first with one out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
1-1. He's on the move again from first. Hit back up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. The 1-1 home. And a bouncing ball foul. Runners are at first and second with one away. And a double steal try here. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Popped him up. Schwarber moving to his left. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. First delivery to him on the way. Shoots this one over to first, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras.
Left fielder. Wilson Contreras.
From the stretch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam. Ready now for L.A. Zach Kozar. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Baez is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into short left center. Coming in is Contreras. He's there, but he drops it. Striding into the box, Martin Maldonado. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Javier Baez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Second baseman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Maldonado recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out. So striding forward now, Addison Russell. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 home. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here's Jason Hayward now, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to home. So here's the Angels pitcher, Shohei Ohtani, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 away now, and here's Ian Kinsler. He's set. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Darvish pauses. First pitch on the way. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
And he's back easily. Another look to first, and the runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Trout stands at second with 2 gone. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Ian Happ. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a step off. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. The first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready for another chance? Albert Pujols. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Ready with the 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Trying to send him packing for the second time. High in the air down the right field line. Therefore it is Hayward now, 1 away. Riding in once again, Cole Calhoun, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Kozart. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Check swing grounder to the right side. Pujols moving to his right. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Hard hit at third. Fielded by Kozart. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a breaking ball stays outside. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. Addison Russell would be next.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out, his 8th. Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Riding in once again, Martin Maldonado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
1-1 to the Angels pitcher. The 1-1. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Darvish a check on first, and he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch coming. Here it is. There goes Ohtani. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 2 out here and a runner at second. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And over to third now is the runner. And the pitch on 2-1. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 38, Mike Montgomery.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat.
Swing and a miss. That retires the next Cub up, Jason Hayward. He'll lead.
Leading off for the Cubs, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's at the knees and called strike 3. And now the Cubs pitcher, Mike Montgomery. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Here's Chris Bryant now, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's 0 for 4.
Number 8, Justin Upton.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Montgomery, a 6'5" left-hander. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Is strike 2 swinging. The 2-2. High chopper towards first. Rizzo was there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Albert now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses ball 1.
One ball, no strike.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
2-1.
The 2-1 home. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Misses off the plate. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Two balls and a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Happ sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the... Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Anthony Rizzo.
Ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Pitch is popped up. Simmons is under it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chop to first. Pujols has it. And he is out on the tag. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And he'll step off. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And now for the Angels, Zach Kozar. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's got a batting average of .444.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Luke Farrell is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 59.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Farrell, an Ohio native. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
The 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready now for L.A., Martin Maldonado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Here's Javier Baez. It was a walk in his last trip.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Now he'll step off. Here's the pitch. Way out in front.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Russell behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Trout moves over. 2 down. Standing in, Jason Hayward. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch on its way. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is. So here now is the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
A ball and a strike now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
3-1. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Brian Dunsing gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
32, Brian Dunsing.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low for a strike. Dunsing originally hails from Kansas. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2005.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And this one's in the dirt. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now the runner's on his way home. Now a bunt attempt here. Rizzo fields it cleanly. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th. Here's Justin Upton now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Trout, a runner at second with 1 away. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed, strike 3. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in. Trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. So a full count now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Now to the plate. The pitcher, Brian Dunsing, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Blake Parker enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Zobrist, or Zorilla, as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
I got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ian Happ will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. in there, and it's 0-2 now.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. Very weakly on the ground. A bouncer up the middle. And a diving effort there from Kinsler, but it'll go for naught, a base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1 and 2 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Bryant leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3 and 2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. And he lays off there, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he feels with it.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Justin Wilson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. He's 0 for 4. The 0-1 on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Happ is in pursuit. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Zach Cozart. He was a ground out victim last time up. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Popped him up. Rizzo in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Russell. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So digging in now, Martin Maldonado. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. He's 1 for 3. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runners back. Chris Young will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Runners on the move for second. Throw over to the bag and he'll get back in standing. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He'll try it again from first. He swings and misses. Throw down. The throw is low and he can't make the pick. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they ready for another chance. Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Wilson Contreras.
First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Way out in front. Bases are empty, one man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Fouled away. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels. 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. Left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 4 hits,